We'll see one more topic, that is isomorphism. This is a first example in the isomorphism where these dots are represented as vertices and the lines are known as edges. Okay, so you have totally 8 vertices, 8 and edges. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So totally you have 12 edges in this graph 1. Okay, you can assume this as graph 1. Next, if you assume this as graph 2, so you have vertices. How many vertices? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is also one of the vertices. 8 vertices. Next you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So 12 edges. So your first step is satisfied. That is, number of vertices and number of edges are common in both the graph 1 and graph 2. So now you can name this for your convention. To write the ordered pairs, you have to first name this. Okay, PQRS T U V and this is W. Okay, A B C D E F G H. Okay, so now what you should do is, if you consider one pair of vertices, or edges, one pair of one edge, like A to B you have one edge, you should choose one similar edge in the graph 2 such that the vertices A has degree 3 and vertices B have degree 3. So you should choose one such vertex in the graph 2 which has degree 3. See here, if I take up P and Q, P has degree 3 and Q has degree 3. So we can say that A comma B is equivalent to P comma Q. Okay, next A comma B and P comma Q are equivalent. Next, if I take up A to D, P to R is equivalent. P to R is equivalent because A is having degree 3 and D is also having degree 3. Here P is having degree 3 and R is also having degree 3. 1 2 3. So I can say that if I say like this, A is equal to P, this is fixed. You should nowhere change it. Okay, if I next say A comma D, A is fixed. You should find new value for D. What is that value? That is R. Now this is R is equivalent to D is equivalent to R. Okay, D is equal to R. Next, this is finished. Next, if I take up B comma C, B is fixed. What is B? B is Q. So from Q, you should find one such edge which is having degree 3 on both the side, that is like B and C. From Q, you can take it as Q to W. Q to W. Where C, you can treat it as W. Okay, A, B, C, D is done. Now, from B to F, if you take from, now I'll take from A to E. Okay, A is fixed, that is P. So for E, what will you fix? Which is having degree 3, you can fix as T. From P, it is joined to T. Okay, you can fix as T. Next, what do you have? B to F. From B, for B, what is fixed? Q is fixed. So I'll write Q. Next, for F, what will you fix? For F, what will you fix? Where is it? B to F, and from Q to U, where F is equal to U and E is equal to T. Okay, so next B to F is done. C to H. So for C to H, which is equivalent, whereas C W, it is equivalent. From W, what and all are connected, you can write it as S. Okay, from W it is connected to S, so it is done. So for H it is yes. Okay, so from C to H is done. Next is D to G. D to G, what is D equivalent to? R, you can see here. Next, you don't know what is value for G, so where is R connected to? R is connected to V, for which you do not have any other values, so I can take it as V, where G is equivalent to V. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, all are done. So all these have found, all the vertices have found equivalent vertices in the graph 1 and graph 2. That means graph 1, this is the symbol for isomorphism, is isomorphic to graph 2.